Mumdani, yeah, he flowed out of that same post-2016 tendency. He is elected in, I believe, 2020 as a state assembly member. I remember covering his first campaign. He and a whole group of socialists won seats up and down the ballot, kind of in the wake of the AOC win, and they fought. As elected officials, they had to respond to their constituents, and what their constituents were concerned about was, the price of electricity, the cost of living in New York City, and I think that kept that class of politicians kind of grounded in those material concerns. And so when he launched his mayoral campaign, he didn't shy away from he didn't flip on the cultural issues, but did not remotely put them front and center. Everybody knows what he put front and center because he was so good at the messaging around it. Yeah. The cost of living, the rent is too high, city is not affordable, childcare is not affordable, buses are too slow and too expensive. And there's nothing woke in any of that.
The Democratic Party cannot afford to offend its donors. That's the split. For example, Mr. Mumdani plays by the rules. He was a state representative here in the state of New York, and then he decided, nobody thought he could win, he would try for the mayor. He was opposed by the existing incumbent mayor, Eric Adams by name, and he was opposed by the former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, both of whom were thought to be much more likely. Adams had already won, and Cuomo was the great governor who had won the whole state. Okay, so here he is, and he wins. And he doesn't win by a little. He wins overwhelmingly. Okay, to this date, Hakeem Jeffries, who's the head of the Democratic Party in the House of Representatives, has not endorsed him. Mr. Schumer, the senator from New York, who's head of the Democratic Party in the Senate, have not endorsed him.
Why?
They are afraid. They don't know what to do. They will be rejected by their donors.